All right, Salakia. But it says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword. You know, houses getting shot up, man. All right, and spoil their goods, taking their food, raping their women, man. All right, because women, you're going to be ravished, man. All right, Zephaniah 1:14. I think it's Zechariah, but I'll read this. Zephaniah 1:14 says, the great day of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is near. It is near and hasteth greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord. The mighty man shall cry there bitterly, man. All right, you mighty men of this society now, you're gonna be crying like little women, man. All right, with your hands on your stomach, man, just crying like little women. All right. It says that day is a great day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness, man. All right. Gonna be thick darkness, man. You know, like the times in Egypt. All right, that thick darkness. All right, and those evil spirits are gonna wreak havoc, man. All right. But I wanted to get Zechariah. Zechariah 1:14. Thought I was in Zechariah. Let me look it up real quick. Ravished. Zechariah 14:2. I'm going to start at the top. It says, behold, the day of the Lord Yahweh cometh, and thy spoil shall be divided in the midst of thee. For I will gather all nations against Jerusalem to battle, and the city shall be taken, and the houses rifled, and the women ravished, and half of the city shall go forth into captivity, and the residue of the people shall not be cut off from the city. All right, you know, a lot of people are going to be going into concentration camps, man. These FEMA camps. All right, you know, they got Northern Kingdom in it now, but you know, it's soon to come to all of Jacob, man, all of Israel. All right, you the Southern Kingdom, man. All right, and Northern Kingdom combined, man. All right. Let me get Jeremiah 30:7. It says, alas. Actually, I'm going to start at 5. It says, for thus saith the Lord Yahweh, we have heard a voice of trembling and of fear and not of peace. Ask ye now and see whether a man doeth travail with child. Wherefore I do see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness, man. All right, just in shock, man. All right, men like they having a child, man, just utter agony. All right. And verse 7, it says, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. All right, there's no time like it, man. All right, you know, we're under the curses. All right, but Jacob's trouble is going to be a great tribulation. All right, you know, worse than what we went through during slavery, man. All right, but the elect, they're going to be saved out of it. All right. You know, let me get 2nd Ezra 16. All right, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 70. It says, for there shall be in every place, and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. They shall be like madmen, sparing none. but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord, man. All right, it's going to be like madmen, man. All right, they're not going to spare, man. All right, the scriptures say that women and children, that those death angels, they're not going to spare man, women, or children, man. All right, that's in Ezekiel the 9th chapter, and I believe is the 6th verse. All right, they're not going to be sparing, because the Lord, he knows what kind of spirit, whether it's in a small child or elder person. All right, he knows that spirit, man. All right, so judgment is done accordingly in righteousness. All right, verse 72, it says, "For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses." All right, then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire, man. Because, hey, the men of the Lord willing to be those men. All right, in the days of Jacob's trouble, we're not going to be concerned, man. All right, we're going to move with that wisdom and knowledge, according to Isaiah 33:6. All right, wisdom and knowledge is going to be the stability of our time, man. All right, so you're going to know who's the chosen by how they're moving, by the fact that they're not panicking. All right, they're not like a man in travail. They're not like a woman bearing a child, man. And yeah, that's pretty much what it says right here. 74, it says, "Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord Yahweh. Behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same," man. We know that the Lord, he's going to deliver us, so that's our mindset. That's why we're not panicking. That's why we're not tripping. All right. Verse 75 says, "Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is your guide." All right, and the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, saith the Lord Yahweh. Let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves. All right. So we're not going to be worried, man, because we know Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. All right, he's gonna deliver us, man. All right. All we gotta do is have that faith, man. All right, I'm gonna close out with this. 2 Ezra 15:4 says, "For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness," man. All right, so you people that don't believe in the scriptures, you're denouncing the name of the Lord, you fell out the truth. All right, or if you don't even hearken into the truth, period, man. All right, in the time of Jacob's trouble, when that famine and great tribulation is coming to America, and you're gonna die because you're unfaithful, man. All the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. All right, I'm going to close out with that. Give all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, by Shem Dash. The honors to the apostle of the great millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect. To the next lesson, I say shalom.